In today's video, it is tiny tire testing day. I have Duratrax Fossils, brand new kind of tire from Duratrax here. Haven't seen a lot from them yet of people testing them, so I figured I'd give them a shot. I'm gonna bolt them up on some racing wheels, and then I'm gonna put them head-to-head comparison. How do these perform versus here I have Duratrax trenchers in the Predator compound. I have TRX4 Canyon trails that have been cut and modified, which is a lot of times some of my go-to tire. And then I have the, these are the Proline Mickey Thompson Baja Pro X in Predator compound. And these actually have some 3D printed inserts in them. So these four different tires are gonna go head to head to see how these Duratrax Fossils actually perform. And this is how they look all mounted up on these racing wheels. Honestly, that is a good looking tire and wheel combo. I kind of don't even want to get them dirty. Don't even want to get them dirty, but look at that. They look good. Foam seem like they might be a little soft, especially if you're running a heavier truck. Lighter weight vehicle like this Ecto is probably going to do just right with the foams that are in them right now. You can see on these racing wheels, they come with the hex in them is actually also a like faux brake rotor. Let me get the other two of these mounted up, looking like this, and then we'll get out there and give everything a test run. We are back from testing, and I have got to admit, these Duratrax Fossils really did surprise me. They matched up quite well with this Element Ecto here. Really surprised how good they performed. When we got to look at it, the TRX4 Canyon Trails, these have been my go-to for a long time. This exact set is actually also a little worn out. They have been around the block, they've been through mud, they've been through all of this stuff. There's a chance that its performance wasn't quite as good as it could have been, but probably the lowest performance for today. Closely followed by the Baja Pro X. These are the best looking tire of the group, you gotta admit. Look at those trio wheels there in the middle. Such an aggressive looking tire, but definitely a little bit more suited for something loamy, off-road dirt. Like, I think it'd do better that way than on that more, you know, polished, harder stuff that I was crawling on out there. A fun tire that's great for trailing, but is not going to give you the most performance. The Proline trenchers probably still did the best at the end of the day, especially considering, again, that these are a little bit older and the foams are starting to die in them. I think if I had to go with one, I'd probably still stick with the trenchers at the end of the day. I think they probably give the maximum potential out of all the tires. But the Duratrax Fossils here really surprised me. They came in, I'm going to say, a very close second as it is right now. Really happy with these. I'm going to leave them on these wheels, and they're going to go on my new TRX4 Sport build that I'm doing right now. And I'm very curious to see how they perform kind of longer term, giving them a longer term test in multiple conditions over duration. To how do the foams break down? Do they get too soft? What does it look like? But for today, are these worth a look? If you are out there in the tire market and you're thinking about getting a new tire for your crawler, really hard to beat these in the dollar per value range. So if you want something a little bit different, maybe you see a bunch of your buddies out there with the trenchers, maybe you still go trencher, but if you're looking for something different, these Fossils are one to look for. I hope this video was useful for all of you. If you have any questions about anything that I did in the testing, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I have a whole playlist of other stuff, crawler tech, tire testing that I have done that'll be popping up over here to your right. If this is super valuable to you, there's a super thanks that you can hit down there below and give a donation to the channel, or you can even join in a monthly membership form for as low as 99 cents a month. You can get some extra bonus perks. Click on that join button down below to see more there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.